Are you suffering with extreme back pain or muscle cramps? Or do you feel extremely old even though you're really young? Well, don't worry, these problems happen to a lot of people, but if you want to solve these problems as quick as possible without going through 50 different surgeries, then you must try out yoga. Alright, I know your first reaction, especially if you're a dude, you're probably laughing at me right now for suggesting what's more so known as a feminine physical exercise. First off, I just want to say I don't understand how yoga is considered a feminine physical exercise. Physical exercise is exercise, a form of working out, burning calories, staying healthy regardless of what gender or how masculine it is. That doesn't even make sense. I mean, yeah, sure, I'll be honest, because I do both yoga and go to the gym. Going to the gym is a lot more fun and it feels more intense, but doing yoga allows me to just recuperate myself, get back to that sense of balance and be in this flow state. It helps me to repair some of my damaged muscles when working out. It's even recommended for active recovery on your rest days. Not only that, just to add on to the benefits, doing yoga helps with your internal organs as well, such as your liver, kidneys. Some of these poses have dramatic impacts which can literally allow you to live for even a century. Now, I'm not going to go into the super deep history of yoga and its traces of Hinduism in India because, quite frankly, you didn't click on this video to learn about history. You clicked on this video to learn how to be healthier and relieve some of your muscle pains. So don't worry, I got you. Just follow these 3 simple poses that you can do every single morning. I would suggest morning. For around 5 to 10 minutes every single day. Do a couple sets and reps of them. Hold it in, and you'll feel a lot better over time. Alright, so starting off with the first pose, I call this the Cobra Pose. As the name suggests, you're in the posture of a cobra. Now, obviously there's more deviations and nuances to how a cobra looks, but basically kind of first push yourself all the way down to the ground, almost as you're doing a negative push-up. And then what you do is you kind of lift up your upper torso. And you want to stretch out your arms in such a way that they're straight, or you can bend them a little bit, but mostly stretch them until the point where you start feeling a stretch in your lower back. Once you feel that stretch, I mean, first off, it's gonna feel amazing, but secondly, hold it in for like 10-15 seconds. Now, in terms of where you should position your hands, it's really up to personal preference. Find a position that works best for you, and I think it'll really have the same impact anyways. All right, second pose, we have the mountain pose. I like to do this pose whenever I have hamstring pain or, I come back from a leg workout. Now, I will admit, it is a little bit challenging to get a complete mountain into where your feet are completely touching the ground, your palms are completely touching the ground. It does require a bit of flexibility, but again, if you're consistent with these yoga poses, it'll come over time. But yeah, all you're trying to do is kind of form like a peak, a mountain. And honestly, I don't really know how to explain this, but just look at what I'm doing and kind of just mimic this. And keep on compressing yourself until you really feel a good stretch in your hamstring. Alright, my third pose here, it's called the child's pose. Literally what this does is amazing. Amazing in the sense it impacts your entire body at once. From your spinal cord, lower back, to even parts of your intestines, you really are engaging your entire body and its system to its maximum capacity while feeling relaxed. So all you gotta do is kind of cross your legs by sitting like this, and then just start leaning back, so pull your butt more back, and then pull your arms more forward. So you're kind of doing a Superman with crossed legs. Hold this pose for around 10-15 seconds. Do it for like 3 to 5 sets. You will feel awesome. This is like my personal favorite one. Doctors recommend it. Honestly, do this after every workout. Don't just do it on a rest day or like on a yoga day. Do it literally every single day. You'll feel so much better. But yeah, I mean, that was literally it. I'm not trying to make a super complicated video when you probably don't care about super complicated stuff. Especially if you've never done yoga before and this is completely new to you. I don't want to bombard you with 50 different poses that you're never going to be able to do, right? Because you want to take things step by step at a time. By doing this, you're going to relieve your muscle aches, cramps, any back pains. You get to be more flexible, agile, youthful, and overall boost your health 10 times over. So yeah, other than that, that's pretty much all I have. I really hope you found some sort of value from this video. If you did, I would love if you guys could subscribe. It really means the world to me. I'm trying to grow this brand and try to impact and inspire other people to change their lives as well. But other than that, guys, thank you so much for watching, and you've officially become 1% better.